Joirdan, thanks for coming down. Obviously I look forward to the new season, and congratulations for signing professional forms for this year.
Cheers.
All right. You obviously both joined us, in the COVID year. This is going into your third season now officially. You spent 2 seasons with the development team. Aaron, how did you feel? How did you enjoy your 2 years?
Well, the first year was kind of stop-start. I think we played a couple of friendlies, and then obviously the lockdown happened. So starting it was kind of hard to get going because you were in a couple of weeks, and then you were no idea what the plans were. But once we got started going again, we had a good start with Tam, started building, but then come Christmas time there was a wee bit confusion with people leaving, getting new management in. But overall, I think the boys done well, to be fair, and done well for themselves. And ultimately the end goal was to develop into the first team, and us two are here, so pretty successful.
Worked out well then, yes. We had a really good start to last season, obviously in the development league, and as you say, under Tam Aware. You enjoy working under Tam?
Aye, Tam was brilliant for not just me but everybody. It's just, for me, it was like the first real time where there was standards driven. That was like the main philosophy throughout the whole session. It was just standards, and I learnt a lot under him, and hopefully I can just build on that through Dino and Jimmy here.
Great. Joirdan, you obviously played under. Tam gave you a very hard time, but it was cruel to be kind, wasn't it?
That's personally, I think for me it was probably the best thing for me, because I was never I had a coach that would tell me to do it, and I would just kind of do my own thing, but he took that kind of part out of me, so I kind of actually got disciplined a bit under Tam.
You sort of played, I know you'd previously been a striker, you sort of played coming off the left hand side for Tam. You quite enjoy the new role when you were doing that?
Different at first because I was never really used to it, but after a couple of games and got used to playing and started winning and stuff, it was better.
Good. Callum obviously came in just at the start of December. Difficult for him to come in the middle of a season, of course, but once we adapted after a month or so, move on alright after that from there, John?
I feel bad for Callum at first because a lot of boys were kind of leaving and stuff after Tam left, and it was kind of bringing boys up for the under 19s, under 18 stuff like that, but overall I think he done good. So the start was kind of hard, but overall I'd say it was good.
Yeah, we had some strong performances towards the second half of the season, certainly. But you also, both of you, last season were involved quite heavily with the first team from fairly early on, from pre-season certainly. So, how do you feel the transition was moving from the 20s into towards the first team?
Big step up, but I think it's what every young boy kind of wants to do. Really, I know it's good playing at your own level, but try and get that step up into training stuff as well. It's good test for us.
High standards in training.
Very.
How are the boys with you in training?
Good, but sometimes it's hard. You get shouted at a little bit. They're trying to make you better, so take it as much as you can. Take it
almost as compliments to an extent, You've played certainly Aaron, a couple of the games towards the tail end of last season. You were a standout, certainly in the Irvine Meadow game. Quite enjoying getting involved with the proper football at the end of it.
I was on the bench maybe for Christmas time almost, but come the end of last season I was starting to feature a bit more. Got my first full start against Irvine Meadow and got an assist in there, so I did really enjoy it. Unfortunately we didn't actually get the result, but it's just minutes under my belt, and hopefully I can get some more this season. Pre-season, you've both featured obviously very strongly throughout all the games. How do you feel pre-season's gone for yourself, Aaron? Well, it's a bit stop-start with holidays and stuff, missing a couple of games, but the ones that I have featured in, I felt a lot more comfortable I was this time this year than I was last, so that's obviously been involved in the first team training and stuff, so I've really enjoyed it, and just it's undefeated as well, so hopefully we can take that form into the start of next week and for the whole season. You got a goal against Vernon, Joirdan, as well, which is a good start to the season. Every striker wants to see that.
Good, so I really off my shoulders just getting the first goal, so hopefully I can get a few more.
Good.
When I come on anyway.
Good, fingers crossed. You get any targets for this current season for the?
Just hopefully try to maybe get a consistent run in the team. I know it's going to be hard because the boys in there, some of the qualities unreal in there, so I'm still young, so we need to bite my tongue a wee bit. Just hopefully when I come on, prove to Dino and Jimmy that they can trust me to start or whatever.
Just take your chance when you get it. Yes, Aaron, you've obviously got similar ambitions.
I just mirror what Joirdan says. This squad is really strong, especially in my position anyway, so I just need to keep being patient, and hopefully when the time comes I don't get anyone any other reason to take me out of the team once I'm in there.
The development team have just got their fixtures through yesterday for the new season. Obviously you're not involved in that anymore, but any advice you'd give to any of the players in the development squad for next year?
I'd just say just enjoy it and listen to, there's still some boys that we played with last year that are getting into their second or third season there, so just listen to them and they can tell you, look at a couple of the boys that have made that step and just bide your time and listen to Callum and the coaches and hopefully they'll be in the position that we're in come the end of the season.
Jordan, any advice you
it
give them?
just shows you that the fact that me, Aaron, and even a couple of other boys last year, the boys in your team had numerous chances with the first team, so it just shows you've not got to just be left in the shadows. If you get a chance, and as long as you're playing good, you can take it.
We're discussing with Dino when we just spoke to him. The first team have had 6 games in pre-season this year, with 13 academy players have played in those games, 13 different players, which is a fantastic. The boys are getting chances, which is great. You guys are obviously testament to that, so it's a good sign the academy works. Give the boys a chance.
Yep.
Great, excellent. Right, well, all the best for the season. Thanks for coming in.
Cheers, Richard.
Thanks.
Cheers.